What's up YouTube? Comic Freak for Life here, and I have the first place Los Angeles Regionals deck profile from Ismael Payedes. I don't know exactly if that's how you pronounce his name. He called the deck Fortress Mash. I got it off of StarstrikeduelistX's channel, as you can see. So thankfully that she waited until 1 in the morning to get it, so thank you for that. And I'm just posting it on my channel. All the credit goes to her. But so he got first place, and his name is Ismael Paredes. He came from Mexico, all the way to Mexico, from Mexico to LA to play, and he ended up winning. So congrats to him. But here is the deck. So first he ran one Cyber Dragon, in case he ran any Machina or whatever, and it's a light. It's a good beater. 3 Fortress. This was the main card of the deck. He said that he he pretty much got it out once every turn. And to get out Fortress, he ran 3 Cannon, level 8, and 3 Gear Frame. So you can search with Gear Frame, you can search out Cannon or Machina Fortress. So Cannon, you can normal summon it. He can use that for Helopolis if you wanted to, summon Machina Cannon. So 3 Machina Cannons, 3 Machina Gear Frames, and this one card that a lot of people haven't seen in a long time, Cyber Eletin, Eltenin, how do you pronounce that? This is something most people haven't seen before. It's a level 10 light machine type monster. With the effect, this card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card cannot be special summoned except by removing from play all face-up light machine type monsters from your side of the field and from your graveyard. This card's attack and defense are equal to the number times 500. And when it's special summoned, destroy, or not just destroy, but send. Send all other face-up monsters on the field to the graveyard. So, it's a cost to summon him, which means you have to have at least one light machine type monster in either the graveyard or the field to special summon him. But when he's special summoned, you send all other face-up monsters on the field to the grave, which is amazing. It's just a field clearer. Say you're top decking and you top deck this, and you have let's say a light machine type monster in your graveyard or on the field or anywhere. You can special summon him and get rid of all of the other cards on the field, and it's really good. It's just easy crowd clear. Next we have BLS, Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, because he runs tour guides and Veilers and Cyber Dragon and the Trag, so it's kind of easy to get him out. He mained 2 Maxi and 2 Veiler. Those are good mained against a lot of decks, and they help you out. 2 Maxi for Mermails and things that special summon, and the Veilers for things that negate effects, like windups and stuff. 1 Card Trooper to get the deck going, to get stuff in the grave, and it's a +1. And then the main card he said that helped him out a lot, Cardi. I like this card a lot. I think it's pretty good. That's what he said. Tribute it to draw 2. So if you're not getting what you want, you can always do that. He ran 2 tour guides and a Sangan. He said that he would use like Leviathan, go into Leviathan, detach, have an easy dark in the grave in case he wanted to get out BLS. The Sangan go with them, and 2 Trags. Trag helps stop like OTKs, take control of their monsters, Exceed, stuff like that. So all in all, there was 27 monsters. He called it Machina Mash because it's like Monster Mash a little bit with Machina Fortress. Another thing about Cyber Eltanen is if you can't summon it, then you can always use it for Fortress. That's another thing he said that he used. This is mainly a Fortress match. Get out Fortress, 2500. If it's destroyed by battle, get its effect. If it's targeted by a monster effect, get its effect. Really good. Then on to the spells. 2 MSTs. The Staples, Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy. Avarice to bring all those monsters back to the deck. 2 Dualities to keep it going, make it consistent. Limiter removal for those easy OTKs. And then for the 4 traps, he ran 2 Royal Decree and 2 Threatening Roar. Threatening Roar mainly to keep his monsters alive when he needed them, and go so he could go for the OTK the next turn, and Decrees to stop all those trap cards. That's why he only ran 2 MSTs, because Royal Decree can just stop all those trap cards. As well as he said he wouldn't activate Royal Decree until he had the OTK or he's ready to kill the opponent. I kind of like that. I actually like that a lot. Royal Decree, just when you're playing a deck that's just push and go for game, you have Royal Decree. Just no, you can't really do anything. Can't drop Gores because they have trap cards on the field if you activate it. And then for his side deck, the last 3 or 4 cards, the last 3 cards were 3 Soul Drains, but he said he didn't really like them, that he would rather side in Royal Decree. So I just put in my own cards in those places. And there was also one card that it didn't show. I was stuck behind one of the cards because it was super late and the deck profile they didn't really get it. So what can you do? So for the side deck, he had 1 Royal Decree, 1 Spirit Reaper, Royal Decree for the extra trap hate, Spirit Reaper against the Dino Rabbit, Soul Taker also against the Dino Rabbit and get rid of 1 for 1. Soul Release, Agents, stuff that has stuff in the graveyard that stays there that they can use later. You want to get rid of. 1 MST, just in case. 2 Thunder King Ryo against Mermails and Dino Rabbit and things like that. 1 Gores for when you would side out Royal Decree, you'd put in Gores. 2 Raikou, easily get rid of those single cards and help mill. 2 DD Crow, Dark Worlds, anything that you need to get removed from the grave. And then the extra cards I put in, these would normally be Soul Drains. That's what he ran, but for me, I just put in another Thunder King, another Spirit Reaper, and another Soul Taker. And for the extra deck, let's see, 13 Exceeds, 1 Synchro, and 1 Chimera Tech. So we have Gaga Cowboy, 50 Black Ship of Corn, Maestroke, Photon Papilloperative, Wind Up Zenmaines, number 17 Leviathan, Levier the Sea Dragon, Acid Golem, Temtempo, 2 Big Eyes because Fortress is the big part of the deck. So getting rid of it or using this card is a big thing. 1 Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger, because Fortress is a level 7 and you can just straight up go into that if you want to. 1 Hieratic Sun Dragon, Overlord of Helopolis, using Machina Cannon or any other level 8 like BLS or something. 1 Chimera Tech because he runs Cyber Dragon and other machines, and 1 Scrap Dragon just for that Veiler with Fortress or Veiler with Gores if you side it in. And so that's about it for the deck. I might have changed it like the Exceed, 1 or 2 of the Exceeds, but everything else is the same. So if you want to see the full video, go ahead and check out Starstrike Duelist's video. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned for more awesome deck profiles, content, help you become a better player. And once again, this is first place LA Regional winning deck profile. This is Freak for Life, keeping it real, signing out.